Teoh here, and I'm really excited because I just got back from the Global Model United Nation, which is a global summit gathering the best minds of our young ambassadors spread across 90 countries to actually attend a United Nation type simulation conference, which actually put this pool of young talents, or young ambassadors as I call them, to represent different countries, to actually champion, to fight for different causes, and provide different solutions towards 90 countries around the world that were present in this conference here. And I'm proud to say that the conference, which I was told, that was started last year in Geneva, and this year it is being held here in Malaysia at the Putra World Trade Center, and we're proud to say that there are a pool of talents from across 90 countries that have joined us right here for this 5 days conference. Now I'd like to thank, of course, people who have made this possible, the United Nations all the way from New York, and at the same time as well, our Ministry of Youth and Sports here in Malaysia, and also the various sponsors, organizers who have actually made this event possible, not only to welcome our international guests from 90 countries, but at the same time as well to actually showcase what our Malaysian young ambassadors, youth leaders can do in terms of representing a global cause for the benefit here right now. What can we learn from this specially trained, highly potential 50 young ambassadors of Malaysia representing our country right now on a global stage? Now, I've made some notes on my computer right here, and the first point I'd like to share with you is what I've seen in them. What I saw was the collective power, in a sense where, if you have seen snippets of the video which I've managed to record, peer-to-peer influence is very important, where all this 50 group of young leaders who were once strangers to each other have come together because they have a collective aim right now. They want to showcase what we young Malaysians can do. They want to showcase our Malaysian ideas with a genuine global flavor. Now what happened is that as they band together, it's a peer-to-peer influence where everybody in the group wants everybody to succeed. And this is where they have come up more confidently, thrust in, do their research, and at the same time right now championing causes, speaking out loudly, formulating solutions not only for our own country, Malaysia, but also to assist, to provide point of views to other countries abroad. Now, of course, this is very important because as youth, this would address the I don't care attitude. As I've been told, is that Malaysian youth tends to be self-centered. I tend to disagree with that. But at the same time, I agree because it depends on circumstances. But I disagree because when you're in a group of highly motivated people, of people that want to contribute, of people that know that all of you are in that one success, that one goal, that is to showcase Malaysia, to network with the best delegates of young ambassadors around the world, we are then motivated to contribute. The I don't care attitude just disappears, because you're now in a group of people that actually can influence you to contribute more, to unleash your potential. How is this applicable to you? Mix around with the right company, mix around with highly motivated individuals, people who are leaders in their own rights and can take you further to that next level of growth. Now, the second thing that I was really touched, this is a word that I would say the best word to describe. I was really touched because when I was there at the Global Village, where exhibitions were held by different countries, and Malaysia was the host, where we had one of the bigger booths. But it's not about booth size, not about how much you spend on the booth. It's about us showing our identity. And I was proud to see that Malaysia really showed itself as a melting pot of cultures, where we are a nation proud of our identity. I made some points here, where racial harmony and unity in Malaysia is no accident at all. It has been forged by our forefathers for such a long time. Now, how is this related to youth, you may ask? When I was there, I've had the chance to visit the booth belonging to China, India, Uzbekistan, Pakistan, Russia, Canada. Now, what happened is, what I saw was that when these Chinese delegates from China, when they came over to the Malaysian booth, they know little. They may not be well versed in our native language, Bahasa Malaysia, but they may not be that perfect as well in English. But what happens that I saw is that they were talking to our Chinese delegates in Mandarin, and they were corresponding with them, and then our Chinese delegates were actually translating, you know, the China delegates' messages to our non-Chinese comrades, the Malays and the Indians. Now, what I saw here is the beauty of cultural melting pots that we Malaysians have. And how is this applicable to youth? In the sense that you have to understand that Malaysia, being a multicultural, a diversified country with its people, we must utilize it to our fullest potential. We must exploit this competitiveness that we have. We can communicate with people from two of the largest economies right now in Asia, India, China. They can talk to us, we can talk to them. The confidence is there because we understand a common language. We understand to a certain degree a common culture. And I've seen that happen in the global model United Nations, shown as the Indian delegates, the Russian delegates, the delegates from the Muslim countries, from the Chinese, the Republic of China, the People's Republic of China, actually came to our booth. And they were having such a great time talking to our candidates, our delegates, talking to them about Malaysia. They are fascinated with how Malaysia was formed. I believe such messages, such implicit messages should be reminded towards our youths from day to day. Now, the last point I've seen is that look at a better side of our country. I need to give this credit to the 50 young Malaysian ambassadors that are representing us right now in Global Model United Nations. They talked about what Malaysia has been in the past. What are we becoming right now? What's our aim for the future? It fascinates people. It gets people excited. It's because all these 50 delegates, they are now looking at the better side of Malaysia. Stop complaining. Look at the better side. Look at the good side. Look at how can I contribute? How can I use whatever that has been provided for us right now in Malaysia to make our country, our community, and our contributions even more effective, more productive, better for the people in general. So all of you watching this right now, this is an opportunity for you to reflect and for you to think, how can you too become a global Malaysian player at a global stage? Hey, there'll be more opportunities for you guys to get involved with conferences of similar nature. It's just up to you to look at the better side of Malaysia and to band with a group that could help you promote your growth for the benefit of the country. This is Michael Teoh signing off. It's 12:17 a.m. right now. I really need to get back to bed. We'll catch you guys soon. Cheers, guys.